My name is江晓慧. I come from Yunlin and I work at Xizhou Elementary School.
Kiora! Kiora! This is how to say hello as a Kiwi and also to make somebody up. Okay. In Maori language, Kiora means hello, goodbye, thank you, and cheers. Maori language is an official language in New Zealand.
Tēnā koe, hello to the first person. Tēnā kolua, hello to the second person. And tēnā koto, hello to the third person or hello to all of you. And now I'm going to sing you a song. Maybe recall your memory back from New Zealand. And I hope all of you enjoy this song. Tēnā koe, hello to one. Tēnā kolua, hello to two. Tēnā koto, hello to all. Haere mai everyone. Welcome everyone. If you like this song, you can find it on the YouTube. Thank you. Kapai. Good. My topic is integrating the arts into English language learning. And here are my research questions. First, do stories, songs, and visual art arouse students' curiosity in English language learning? 2, how does integrating the arts influence learners' English language learning? I wonder if my students will be more engaged in my English class, and what kind of change they will make after my actual research. My target students are 4th graders, and there are 15 students in the class. And this is my pre-questionnaire. Well, unfortunately, 3 students think it's boring in my class, and 2 students remain neutral. Luckily, 9 students like my English class. In the beginning, I asked my students, I suggest them to give me some comments, and only 4 students gave me comments. 3 students said that, teacher, can you tell us more stories? And bingo, this is what I want to do, because this is about my actual research. And one student said that, can you introduce more culture from other countries? Okay. Kiora, You Can Be a Kiwi Too is the book that I highly recommend. I bought it in New Zealand, and originally I want to teach the New Zealand symbols by using this book. After I wrote my lesson plan, I found there's a lot of authentic information from this book. For example, Maori language, birds in Auckland, plants in New Zealand, and the greeting from other countries. My students are 4th graders. They have already learned the greeting from other countries when they were 3rd graders from their textbook, Dino on the Go, book 1. And when they become 6th graders, they will learn more about New Zealand from their textbook, Dino on the Go, book 8. So the role of the textbook here isn't a textbook anymore. They become references of my story. And whenever I do the story, I will match with music and art. So when I tell them, Kiora, you can be a Kiwi too, we sing Tēnā Koe song, and we do the tiki coloring. Tiki look like this. And this is tiki. My students say, oh, what is tiki? And I say, oh, it is similar to the Lucky Charm in Taiwan. and they keep asking, what is Lucky Charm? And I just show them this. And then they realize, oh, 护身符, Lucky Charm. I designed 4 periods for Kiara. You can be a Kiwi too. The first class, I told students how to write KWLH chart. And in the second period, I decorate my blackboard with flyers, magazines, flags, everything about New Zealand. And I invite students come to the front by groups and take a look, ask me questions. One of their questions is about this bracelet. They are curious about this bracelet, and I told them that, oh, this is the bracelet made of flax, and flax is a common plant in New Zealand. Maori people use flax to make things. I use in the third period, I use picture work to tell the story, and in the end, they do the tiki coloring. This is the content of this book. And in the end, they can say 7 Maori words and sing a simple Maori song. My second story is 10 Black Dots. As usual, I will tell a story with music and art. When I tell 10 black dots, we sing how many fingers on one hand, how many fingers on one hand, how many fingers on one hand, let's all count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's all count together. How many fingers on 2 hands, and then how many toes on 1 foot, how many toes on 2 feet, and then we do the counting when we sing. It's quite fun, and I love the artwork that students do with dots. And here is the video.
Hello, my name is Henry. I use three dots to make every level. My name is Angel. I use 48 dots to make a box for chocolate.
Hello, my name is Leo. I use one to make iPhone 7.
Okay, they come to the front, they show their artwork, and they use simple English to introduce their art. But as you can tell, they are a little bit shy, but they are volunteers, so it's good. I designed 4 periods for the 10 black dots. I offer 3 tasks for my students. The task 1 is they have to predict or guess the meaning of the words through the contextual clue from the storybook. And it's challenging for them, but it's interesting. And task 2 is they have to complete the worksheet. And task 3 is they come to the front, show their artwork, and use the sentence, I use 500 dots to make a garden, because they are competing how many dots they make. So this one is winner. She got 500 dots to make a picture. This is the third story that I'm going to tell them, but maybe next week, because it's December. It's the story for December. Finally, come to the post questionnaire. Here, luckily, no one complains that it's boring in English class. 3 students think that it's fun in English class, and 1 girl said that she thinks that when she goes to go abroad, she can speak English in other countries. but based on her experience, she said that it's not working in Japan. Do you agree? And then one boy said when he grows up, he will use English when he grows up and get a job. How mature. And based on the post questionnaire, I think my students like my stories and music because they all put a mark on the stories and the songs. In the end, pre-questionnaire, only 4 students gave me comments, and the number has been increased in the post-questionnaire. Some students think that they are very satisfied with my performance, maybe teaching. They think that I'm well prepared and they think I'm nice. They said, 我对老师非常满意. Sounds like they are my supervisor. And then some of them say, thank you teacher, 老师辛苦了，谢谢老师. How sweet. And then 3 students insist that I want the story idea in the English class. And it's interesting. There's one girl that impressed me a lot because she tells me that she wants to know more birds in New Zealand. And she also encouraged me by saying, 老师加油, go go teacher. Play course is welcomed by my students and it's free. Maybe you watch the video, you will see more. First of all, I post the question.
这个没错，我不知道，这个没错，我不知道，这个。
They will know the answer. Okay, as you can tell, it's fun and it's free. You can download the answering card from the website, and the maximum of the student is from number 1 to number 60. I do enjoy the curiosity and the engagement of my students, and I do enjoy their artwork, and they come to the front and show everybody their artwork, and they can guess the meaning of the words through the contextual clue of the story, which is good for them for reading. Last but not least, thank you, Dr. Zhang, coming all the way from New Zealand to Taiwan and gave us such a wonderful speech. And when we are on stage, I saw you taking notes, nodding, smiling, and supporting us. Thank you very much. And thank you for Professor Chen. And thank you for Professor Chen arranging and planning such a wonderful learning group for us. And thank you for my friends from other groups. My partners gives me advice all the time and inspire me. These are the references of the book that I use. Maybe you can use in your class, and please feel free to contact me about anything that I talk. And thank you for your listening.
I'll help you feel. I'll help you feel the thundercloud. Walking with the thundercloud over me. Too many things to do and never really satisfied. A glass would.
Thank you.